Good evening, student. Today start chapter number 4, creating professional presentation and presenting presentation in Open Office Impress open source. Important point. Okay, point. Important point. When the presentation is presented in full screen mode and slide appear one after another, it is called a slideshow. What is slideshow? When the presentation is presented in full screen mode and slide appear one after another, it it is called a slideshow. And point number 2, to navigate in a presentation, moving from one slide to another, arrow key or mouse click is used. To navigate in a presentation, moving from one slide to another, arrow key or mouse click in use. Okay, point number 3, down and right arrow key used to move the next slide, and next up and left key, up and left arrow key are used to move back the previous slide. Okay, clear? Slide up down move is point number 3 and 4. 3, down and right arrow key is used to move the slide to the next slide, and up and left arrow key used to move back to previous slide. Okay, clear? And next, for coming back to exit from slide view, coming back or to exit slideshow view, escape key. Okay, we use escape key. And point number 6, hide slide option, hide the particular slide during the slide show. Okay, and next, point number 7, we can add number of slide in presentation. And point number 8, the text that is insert on the top of each slide is called header. Okay, the text that is inserted on the type of each slide is called header. And point number 9, the text that is insert on the bottom of each slide is called footer. Okay, the text that is inserted on the bottom of each slide is called footer. Clear? Okay, next, point number 10, slide transition are the special animation. Slide transition are the special animation like effect that across during slideshow when we move from one slide to another. Okay, one slide to another. And point number 11, we can control the speed of each slide transition. Okay, we can control the speed of each slide transition. Okay, next, point number 12, modify transition. It allow you to change the speed, slow, medium, fast. Okay, it allow you to change the speed, slow, medium, and fast of slide transition effect. Okay, next, 13, narration is the commentary of the voiceover added to the presentation. Okay, narration is the commentary of the voiceover adding to the presentation. Okay, and point number 14, the slide of the presentation will appear with timer at the bottom left corner of the screen. We can set timing of the show according to our requirement. Okay, clear? The slide of the presentation will appear with timer at the bottom left corner of the screen. We can set timing of the showing according to our requirements. Okay, number 15, authorized user. This is the person who is the permission to use the perform various function on the presentation. Okay, authorized user, this is the person who is the permission to use and perform various functions of the presentation. Okay, next point, we can apply password to the presentation. In order to prevent other from opening and modification the presentation. Okay, we can apply password to presentation in order to prevent other from opening or modification the presentation. Okay, next point number 17, by applying password, by apply password, our presentation become complete, secured, and only authorized person access to the presentation. Okay, by applying password, our presentation become completely secure and only authorized person access the presentation. Okay, next footnote, point number 18, footnotes comment are useful to presenter while slideshow. These notes are not visible to the audience. Clear? Footnote not visible to the audience. Okay. Thank you.